to cook up another instrumental. You ought to give me 2 thumbs up just for this intro. It's Bigg Vic TV. Hey, welcome to my world. What is up, guys? It's your man Bigg Vic, and we are black in the building once again with a new video. And today I'm going to talk about melodies again, how simple it is to create them, and the method I use to create my melodies. So right now I have a track pulled up. My number one question I always ask myself: do I really need more VST instruments? Do I need more virtual instruments? Because I'm in this particular track, I kind of went back to some of my older virtual instruments and my older VSTs just to check and see if some of the instruments in there are still relevant. You know what I'm saying? Like, can I still take some of those instruments and add a little more flavor to them, maybe beef them up to make them sound like I need them to sound for a particular track. So I did that here, and I actually pulled up an old track, pretty much erased the beat that was on there, created something new just using the instruments that I already had in here, and I just used a few of them. And here's a track that I created. I started off with this bell sound here. Let's check it out. So this was my first initial instrument that I started using when I created this beat, and it sort of went like this. And what I'm noticing is the more simpler I keep my beats, sometimes, to me, the better they come out and the better they sound to me, because it's just like not a whole bunch going on in the beat, which leaves plenty of breathing room for an artist to get on here and get busy and do their thing. So let's check it out. Let's just check out the bell. And pretty much all I did on this track was add, I'm gonna pull up the ghost note here. Make sure I'm doing this right here. Let's go back here. Leave it as one of these. Okay. Is it option? I always forget which one. Okay. So for this organ, you see the organs here. You see where I added the organs at right here. I pretty much just added organ chords over the melody that I started with initially. So let's check out that. Let's check out the organ I added on top of this. Now, I did not draw these in for the record. I went in and actually played this on the MIDI controller and played the organs in, played these chords in over the initial melody that I created. So let's add the drums in here. And once you hear the drums, you'll see that it immediately has flavor to it. Like, it's very simple so far, like, and it has flavor already. Let's rock it. All right, so that original formula, the same thing was done. Let's go ahead and pull up. Let's go over to the bass for a second. I'll pull the bass up here. So let's go back over here. Let's go to the bass. and you can see the bass notes that I played here. All right, so let's check it out. Put a little drop in there. All right, then the only thing extra adding in there was a pluck, which I'm gonna use for my chorus line. I always sprinkle a little something extra when it comes to creating my choruses, you know, the hook, just to kind of accent and let you know, like, okay, this is the chorus part here. All right, so let's check it out. So, listening to that track, I always ask myself, do I really need new VST instruments? Because when I go through most of the instruments, I see like the same selection of instruments, and some of them are just a little bit tweaked here, a little bit tweaked there to sound just a slightly different from my other VST instruments that I'm, used to hearing. So I mean, guys, do y'all guys feel like you always need a new set of VST instruments? I mean, I know we love instruments as producers, we love new sounds. It's always, I don't know, I guess exciting getting some new VST instruments. But I mean, y'all let me know what y'all think. Do you always feel like y'all need new instruments, or do you stick with the instruments that you currently have? So most of these are old VST instruments that I use to create this beat right here, using some simple melody strategies. And you can pretty much use this strategy anytime you're creating a track. Y'all heard me say this before. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I used Contact, Player, what else? My basic guitar that comes in Reason. I mean, that's an old school basic bass guitar that came in Reason, like from way back. So I feel like you still can cook up with older instruments that you have, just about going in and enhancing the instruments that you currently already use. So you don't necessarily have to have a whole bunch of new VST instruments and dropping a lot of money on new instruments. Definitely if you don't have it like that. So I mean, take what you have, make it better, add some more, effects onto it, and I feel like you can definitely whip up something fresh and make those instruments sound completely different. Like I could literally take these instruments right here, add, I don't know, halftime, add the not the arpeggiator, but some of these other effects units, and just completely flip the entire sound of this beat right here, if I wanted to. But just to keep things simple, just wanted to show you guys some of the melody tactics that I like to use. And every time I cook up a track in here, I'm usually using this method. So try it, see if you like it, see if it works for you. Try to create something very, very simple, because I feel like right now simple tracks are the tracks that's winning out here in the industry. So I don't know, y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. All right, it's your man Bigg Vic, man. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you thumbs it up, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, And smash the bell button so you'll be notified when I drop the next video. I'm gonna keep them coming for you, alright? Alright, this your man Bigg Vi. See you on the next one. Always hustle, never stop growing. Peace.